Headmasters, stop crying. You have been fooled. April Fool, Mamonso. Keep quiet and suffer. Obianye Dean. So buffer stock was buying wholesale and was distributing. NDC has managed to collapse it. They've managed to collapse it.
Promise of the NDC to the people of Ghana. Before free SHS, students were paying fees and the money was going to school heads and administration, and they were feeding children. That has been the practice for over, I don't know how many years, from before independence to free SHS. When we talk about quality, then let's discuss quality, and discuss quality in relation to cost, and make sure that government accepts the quality it wants with its attendant costs, and hand the money over to the schools to manage. This third party operational institutions, be they private or government, will be a means of siphoning money that will otherwise have gone to the schools into private pockets. It is going to create a resurgence of middlemen business cartels who will see it as business in providing foods and services to the schools.
That means that we are going back to the old order. Because under the previous administration, that particular mandate...
Yes. So under the previous administration, the mandate to provide items to the school was by buffer stock.
Yes.
And also the problems that we faced. So why are we going back to that? So if there are challenges,
okay, so that is the leader of Nagrat. So that's the Nagrat president, and he is the one who is asking His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Haruna Idris, who is Minister of Education, say, you promise headmasters before election, who say, when should you win, you were going to be giving money to them for them to go to Amasamai market or whichever market was close by to them, for them to go and purchase food stuff, food items, and come and cook for the students to eat. You promised the students that should they vote for you, you were going to give them one student one egg, one student one ice cream. You were going to buy full cows for various schools for them to eat. You said that the students were eating what do you call it, expired food, and that Akufo-Addo is so wicked that the food they are cooking for students in the senior high school, can Akufo-Addo himself also sit down and eat it? Okay, Freddy says he's called Angel Kabonu. Yeah. Can Akufo-Addo himself sit and eat that food that they cook for the students in senior high school? So that was what John Mahama was promising them. So we came to say, we came to explain to Ghanaians that, look, we've all been to senior high school before. I went to senior high school long before free senior high school. We were paying school fees. But even when we were paying school fees in the senior high school, me, I went to the best senior high school, then those days in Volta region, IAS and Mary Seminary Senior High School. Now it is in Oti region. We only ate cow meat once in a year. And so once in a year, a 5th December of every year. 5th December, Mary's Day. And that's the only day that you will see cow meat on your food. I spent 4 years in senior high school, 4 good years. I have never ever come across what we call egg on my food. I have not seen that before. 4 years I was senior high school. It was when I got to the university during conversations that I even realized that there are some schools they even give them milk. I never saw milk with my eyes. Never. We were eating gasoline. Gazo. That is the food we were eating. When they brought granite soup, you will see the granite to separate from the water. And you have to mix it before you fetch it. That is the senior high school we went to. That is the senior high school we went to for 4 years. 4 good years. That was senior high school. And we still went through science students. We passed our exams and we made it to the university. So we told parents and co that, look, for a government to come and say, just carry your bus and go to the school. Some of the schools, they provided mattresses for them. For a government to do that, that government must be praised. That government has done so well. Mohammed Tanko said, yes, you are right. And I know that school. It is in Likpe Ayoma Road. Yes, that is around, how do you call it? From Hokwe going to Lolobi, that side. Good. Thank God somebody is here as a witness for me. That is the school we went to, but we were paying. We told parents, but parents were listening to headmasters. And we explained to parents that the reason headmasters are shouting, the reason they are crying on top of their voices, that, oh, there is no food, the food is not enough, is because we all know that before Free Senior High School came into existence, now headmasters and bezzers, they were the richest people in every community you go. Headmasters and bezzers, school bezzer, they were the richest people when you go to any community. They were building the houses. They were having the biggest cars and co. Why? It is because they were having the chance to steal from the students' school fees. Yes. So when Free Senior High School came and government centralized the fact that you will get food items from buffer stock, so headmasters are not giving any money, any cash, and there is no cash for them to be able to steal from, they will start making noise, say, oh, the food is not good, the food is not good, the food is not enough. We told parents. They did not listen. And because John Mahama came, His Excellency came and was promising that he will give the money back to headmasters, the headmasters helped in the campaign. Now today, Angel Kabonu is saying that John Mahama Dada Omo. Because John Mahama says that, look, I will no longer give the money to you to go to Amasama Injum to go and buy whatever you want. Now we'll send it to a central part. So all it means, all the NDC wanted to do, they just wanted to collapse buffer stock, create a new one, okay, and fix their people there. That is all they wanted to do. And they used the headmasters to do that. They played on their intelligence. Yes, because if indeed you promise the people, and all Ghanaians knew, when you come back, you are going to give the money to headmasters to go to the market. That is what you told Ghanaians. So everyone you say, as for this one thing there, headmasters are going to market. So you see your headmaster is in the market, you say, Hedi, Aiko, no say aye. So now you made buffer stock redundant. Buffer stock, a government company, NDC has destroyed it just 6 months in power. They have destroyed it. The question is that if people are going to buy things one, and someone is going to buy it in wholesale, who will get it cheaper? It's not. So buffer stock was buying wholesale and was distributing. NDC has managed to collapse it. They've managed to collapse it. Kofi Nat says that he promised headmasters to buy goat meat and do pepper soup. Yeah. You have collapsed buffer stock. Now you're going to give the money to NDC financiers to go. The same thing they will do with every sector. That is NDC's modus operandi. They have not changed. So headmasters, stop crying. You have been fooled. April Fool, Mamonso. Keep quiet and suffer. Obianye Dean, as I said earlier this year. We don't want to hear anyone complain. Sometimes, because we are all human beings, when you people are complaining, we feel for you. But when we remember the fact that we have explained things to you, we took our time to explain things to you, yet we got where we are now, it pains me. Yeah, because we campaign. What didn't we explain? What didn't we show? What evidence didn't we show? What language didn't we speak? You see, 6 months already. You are now waking up. You are now waking up and you are singing, "Mi do for da da mia, and this for da da ya." From Kwen to Kikrao. From Kwen to Kikrao. Now everybody wakes up and they are shouting, "Yewo radio bejio yewo." Now who caused them? Who is to blame? Will you blame me? No. Because I told you the truth. I compared things for you. Moderator said, producer said I should play the NDC song for you. So who am I to say no? Let me play it for you.